Bidadari. Well guys, how are you today? Gimana nih kabarnya hari ini? Are you in a good condition? Apakah kalian semuanya baik-baik aja? Well, I do hope you all in a good condition today. Jadi Miss harap kalian dalam keadaan yang baik ya hari ini. Well, I'm sure you have prepared your notebook and module. Jadi Miss juga yakin kalian udah nyiapin modul dan juga catatan kalian. Before we talk more about today's topic, sebelum kita ngomongin lebih lanjut mengenai topik kita hari ini, let's first review to our previous topic. Mari pertama-tama kita review dulu ke topik kita kemarin. Well, yesterday we have talked about permissions. Permissions. Let's say it with me. Permissions. Permission itu adalah izin. So, yesterday we have talked about how to ask for permission and how to respond to the questions about permission. Jadi kemarin kita udah ngomongin tentang gimana caranya minta izin dalam bahasa Inggris dan juga cara merespon ke permintaan izin seseorang. Well, let's take a look to some of the example. Mari kita lihat beberapa contohnya kemarin. First, we have, might I possible use your mobile phone? Might I possible use your mobile phone? Okay, yang asking question-nya ada di might I. Might I possible use your mobile phone? Okay, so use your mobile phone bisa diganti dengan izin lain yang kalian perlukan. So, might I possible, apakah aku bisa? Titik. Well, that's for the first expressions. How about the second? Gimana kalau yang kedua? Well, yang kedua adalah, sorry to trouble you, but do you mind if I blah blah blah? Sorry to trouble you, but do you mind if I blah blah blah? Okay. Sorry to trouble you, but do you mind if blah blah blah? Okay, so ekspresi yang ini lebih sopan karena ada permintaan maaf di awal. Sorry to trouble you. Maaf merepotkanmu. But do you mind if? Tapi apakah kamu mind, keberatan untuk titik-titik atau keberatan jika titik-titik? Oke, contoh full kalimatnya. Sorry to trouble you, but do you mind if I turn on the TV? Apakah kamu keberatan kalau aku turn on, menghidupkan TV? The next one, here we have, would you mind if I ask you something? Would you mind if? Would you mind if? Blah blah blah. Would you mind if I ask you something? Apakah kamu keberatan kalau aku meminta sesuatu kepadamu, bertanya sesuatu padamu? The next one we have, is it possible for me to go home earlier? Is it possible for me to go home earlier? Okay, so is it possible for me to blah blah blah? Is it possible for me? Apakah mungkin untukku kalau? Is it possible for me to go home earlier? Apakah mungkin bagiku untuk pulang duluan, go home earlier? And then the next one, here we have, is it okay if blah blah blah? Is it okay if blah blah blah? Is it okay if I have a new pet? Apakah nggak apa-apa? Apakah tidak masalah kalau aku punya new pet, peliharaan baru? The next one, I wonder if blah blah blah. I wonder if blah blah blah. I wonder if blah blah blah. Aku bertanya-tanya kalau, atau aku ingin tahu kalau, I wonder if I could go with you. Aku ingin tahu apakah aku bisa pergi sama kamu. And the last one, you can use please let me blah blah blah. Please let me blah blah blah. Tolong biarkan aku blah blah blah. Please let me go with them. Tolong biarkan aku pergi sama them, mereka. Okay, so that's some expressions that you could use to express permission. Jadi ini beberapa expression atau kalimat yang bisa kalian gunakan untuk meminta izin. Now, how can we respond to this question? Gimana caranya merespon ke permintaan izin ini? Well, so ada dua opsi untuk meresponnya. First, you could agree to them to give permission, or you could deny. Pertama, kalian bisa setuju, agree to give permission untuk memberikan izin, or you can deny, atau bisa kalian tolak dan tidak berizin. Okay, first let's talk how to agree. Gimana caranya setuju memberikan izin? You can say, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's say it with me. Yes, you can. The next one, we have by all means. By all means. One more time. By all means. Silahkan aja. The next, you can say certainly. Certainly. Let's say it with me. Certainly. Or, kalau mau lebih singkat, kalian bisa tinggal bilang sure. Sure. Let's say it. Sure. Next, you can say go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's say it. Go ahead. Go ahead punya makna yang sama dengan by all means. Silahkan aja. Next, you have my permission. You have my permission. Oke, kamu dapat izin saya. The next, we have I don't mind. I don't mind. Let's say it. I don't mind. Aku tidak keberatan. I don't mind. Next, you can say no problem. No problem. Let's say it. No problem. Tidak masalah. And then next, itu kalau kalian setuju. Gimana kalau kalian tidak setuju dan tidak memberikan izin? Well, kalian bisa bilang, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Let's say it. I'm afraid not. Aku khawatir aku tidak bisa kasih izin. Next, you can say, no, you cannot. No, you cannot. Let's say it. No, you cannot. Tidak, kamu tidak bisa. The next one, you can say, I absolutely forbid you. I absolutely forbid you. Let's say it. I absolutely forbid you. Aku sepenuhnya melarangmu. Jadi aku tidak izinkan. Next one, you can say, sorry, you are not permitted. Sorry, you are not permitted. Let's say it. Sorry, you are not permitted. Maaf, tapi kamu tidak diizinkan. Well, that's for the review about our previous topic, which is permission. Jadi itu review mengenai topik kita kemarin, yang mana dengan judul permission. Now, let's take a look to our topic today. Well, today we will talk about something called certainty. Certainty. Let's say it with me. Certainty. Okay. Certainty itu berasal dari kata certain, yang mana artinya adalah pasti. Certainty itu berarti kepastian. Kepastian. Okay, let's say it in English. Certainty. Certainty. One more time. Certainty. Okay, so gimana ya caranya ngomongin kepastian dalam bahasa Inggris, well, some expressions that you could use is, okay, kalau kalian pasti dan yakin, kalian bisa bilang, I'm sure about it. I'm sure about it. Okay, let me write it on the board. I'm sure about it. I'm sure about it. Oke, jadi bukan I'm sure about it, tapi I'm sure about, jadi sambung. Sure about it. I'm sure about it. Let's say it with me. I'm sure about it. Jadi aku yakin, sure, tentang itu. I'm sure about it. And then the next one you could use, I'm quite sure that he told the truth. I'm quite sure that he told the truth. I'm quite sure that he told the truth. Told the truth. Okay, I'm quite sure. Sure itu artinya yakin. Quite itu artinya cukup. So, I'm quite sure, aku cukup yakin that he told the truth. Bahwa dia told, memberitahukan the truth. Truth. Truth itu artinya kebenaran. Aku cukup yakin bahwa dia menyampaikan atau telah bilang kebenarannya. The next, you can say, I'm absolutely sure about the news. I'm absolutely sure about the news. Okay, let's read it. I'm absolutely. Jadi I'm sama absolutely itu biasanya disambung. I'm absolutely sure about the news. Bukan news tapi news. Seperti huruf U. News. I'm absolutely sure about the news. Aku sepenuhnya sure, yakin tentang the news. Beritanya. I'm absolutely sure about the news. Aku sepenuhnya yakin dengan berita itu. Next, we have no doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Let's say it together. No doubt about it. Doubt itu artinya keraguan-raguan. No doubt about it. Aku tidak ada keraguan tentang itu. No doubt about it. The next, you can say definitely. Definitely. Let's say it with me. Definitely. Bukan definitely, tapi definitely. Definitely itu artinya pastinya, tepat sekali. Next, we can say, I am 100% sure. I am 100% sure. Okay, I'm 100% sure. Let's say it. I'm 100% sure. 100 itu kemarin artinya ratusan. Kalau ada e-nya di depan, 100 berarti 100. So, I'm 100% sure. Aku 100% yakin. Let's say it with me. I'm 100% sure. Next one, you can say, sorry, I'm not sure about it. Sorry, I'm not sure about it. Let's say it. Sorry, I'm not sure about it. Maaf, tapi aku tidak yakin tentang itu. So, yang ini untuk mengekspresikan uncertainty, ketidakpastian. Next, selain bilang, sorry, I'm not sure about it, you can also say, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know yet itu artinya aku belum tahu. Let's say it with me. I don't know yet. Next one, we have I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Tapi dibacanya I doubt it. I doubt it. Aku doubt, ragu. It. Aku ragu soal itu. I doubt it. Next, you can say, I'm afraid that's wrong. I'm afraid that's wrong. I'm afraid that's wrong. I'm afraid that's wrong. Aku khawatir itu wrong. Salah. Let's say it with me. I'm afraid that's wrong. The next one, you can say, I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry. What did you say? Maaf, what did you say? Apa yang kamu bilang tadi? Let's say it with me. I'm sorry. What did you say? Oke, so kalian nggak yakin dengan apa yang lawan bicara kalian bilang. Makanya kalian bisa pastikan dengan cara bilang, I'm sorry, what did you say? Next, you can say, what? Could you repeat what you just said? What? Could you repeat what you just said? Okay, let's say it with me. What? Could you repeat? Could you repeat what you just said? What you just said? Let's say it one more time. What? Could you repeat what you just said? What? Apa? Could you repeat? Bisakah kamu repeat atau ulangi what you just said, apa yang baru aja kamu bilang? So, yang ini juga sama seperti yang tadi. Kalian nggak yakin dengan apa yang dibilang sama lawan bicara kalian. So, kalian mau memastikan dengan cara nanya atau minta dia ngulang kembali. So, kalian bisa bilang, I'm sorry, what did you say? Or, what? Could you repeat what you just said? Well, that is some expressions that you could use to express certainty. Oke, jadi ini beberapa ekspresi yang bisa kalian gunakan untuk ngomongin kepastian. So, dari I'm sure about it sampai I'm 100% sure, itu adalah untuk nanyain kepastian, certainty. Meanwhile, untuk sorry, I'm not sure about it, sampai what? Could you repeat what you just said? Itu untuk mengekspresikan uncertainty, ketidakpastian. Uncertainty. Ketidakpastian. Now, let's take a look how to respond to these expressions. Mari kita lihat gimana cara merespon ke ekspresi ini. Okay, so what you could respond, you can respond it by saying, I think you don't need to be worried about. I think you don't need to be worried about. Let me write it here. Response. First, you can say, I think you don't need to be worried about. I think you don't need to be worried about. Okay, I think you don't need to be worried about itu artinya aku rasa kamu tidak perlu khawatir. I think you don't need to be worried about. Or di sini juga bisa kalian tambahkan kata it. Jadi artinya lengkap. I think you don't need to be worried about it. Aku rasa kamu nggak perlu khawatir soal itu. Next, you can say everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Semuanya bakal baik-baik saja. Everything will be fine. Let's say it. Everything will be fine. Or kalian bisa bilang, it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. Semuanya akan baik-baik saja. Next, you can say, don't be worried too much. Next time better. Don't be worried too much. Next time better. Don't be worried too much. Next time better. Don't be worried too much. Jangan terlalu khawatir. Next time better. Lain kali pasti lebih baik. Next, you can simply say, selanjutnya kalian bisa tinggal bilang, take it easy. Take it easy. Let's say it. Take it easy. Easy itu artinya gampang. Take itu artinya ambil. Take it easy bukan artinya ambil itu gampang, tapi santai aja. Take it easy. Santai aja. Let's say it with me. Take it easy. And lastly, dan untuk yang terakhir, kalian bisa bilang, doubt is not going to do anything. Doubt is not going to do anything. Doubt is not going to do anything. To do anything. Okay, let's say it with me one more time. Doubt is not going to do anything. Doubt itu artinya keraguan-raguan. Keraguan-raguan tidak akan memberikan apapun untuk kamu. Tidak akan menghasilkan apa-apa. Doubt is not going to do anything. Well, those are some expressions that you could use to respond to the certainty expressions. Jadi ini beberapa ekspresi yang bisa kalian gunakan untuk merespon ke ekspresi certainty ataupun uncertainty. Jadi kalian bisa menenangkan dia dengan bilang, everything will be fine. Semua akan baik-baik aja. Or, take it easy. Santai aja. Now, let's take a look to the example conversation. Sekarang mari kita lihat ke contoh percakapannya. Let's take a look to the conversation one on your screen. Okay, so this is the conversation between Tia and Niken. Jadi ada percakapan antara Tia dan Niken. Let's read it. Yuda said that he didn't do any plagiarism in doing his assignment. Let's say it. Yuda said that he didn't do any plagiarism in doing his assignment. Yuda said that he didn't do any plagiarism. Bahwa dia tidak melakukan any plagiarism. Melakukan penjiplakan in doing his assignment, dalam mengerjakan tugasnya. Let's say it with me. Yuda said that he didn't do any plagiarism in doing his assignment. What do you think? What do you think? Let's say it with me. What do you think? Menurutmu bagaimana? And then Niken responds, I'm sure that he told the truth. Oke, jadi sini M-nya hilang ya. Jadi kalian tambahin aja. I'm sure that he told the truth. Let's say it. I'm sure that he told the truth. Aku yakin dia menyampaikan kebenarannya. And then, how can you be so sure about it? How can you be sure about it? Let's say it. How can you be sure about it? Gimana kamu bisa yakin soal itu? Kalau dia mengatakan kebenarannya, the truth tadi. How can you be sure about it? Then Niken respond, Niken menjawab, I was with him when he did the assignment. I was with him when he did the assignment. Aku sama dia loh waktu dia ngerjain assignment-nya, tugasnya. It relieves me. It relieves me. Let's say it. It relieves me. One more time. It relieves me. Aku lega mendengarnya. Itu membuatku lega. It relieves me. Well, so that is the first conversation between Tia and Niken. So let's find which one is the expressing certainty in that conversation. Mana ya kalimat yang mengekspresikan kepastian di dialog tersebut? Well, kita tahu ada di dialognya di dialognya Niken yang bilang, I'm sure that he told the truth. I'm sure that he told the truth. Aku yakin dia menyampaikan kebenarannya. Well, itu adalah certainty, bukan uncertainty. Jadi dia menyampaikan kepastiannya dia, bukan ketidakpastian. Next, let's take a look to the second conversation. Sekarang mari kita lihat ke conversation yang kedua. Okay, here there is a conversation between Alex and Ivan. Let's read it. Mari kita baca dulu. Do you think he will be our next president? Do you think he will be our next president? Menurutmu apakah dia bakal jadi presiden kita selanjutnya? Let's say it in English together. Do you think he will be our next president? And then Ivan responds, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Let's say it. Yes, of course. Ya, tentu saja. Many people love and adore him. Why? Many people love and adore him. Why? Let's say it. Many people love and adore. Adore. Adore itu artinya mengagumi. Adore him. Why? Many people, banyak orang love, menyukai, dan adore, mengagumi dia. Why? Kenapa? Well, I am doubt about that. Well, I am doubt about that. Yeah, I am doubt. Aku ragu-ragu about that. Aku ragu-ragu tentang itu. And then, there are so many rumors about him. There are so many rumors about him. Let's say it with me. There are so many rumors about him. Ada banyak banget rumor tentang dia. And the last, I think you don't need to worry about it. I think you don't need to worry about it. Aku rasa kamu nggak perlu deh ngawatirin itu. You must believe that reliable news only. You must believe the reliable news only. Let's say it. You must believe the reliable news only. Kamu harus yakin sama news, berita terpercaya. Hanya berita terpercaya. Let's say it from the start. Dari awal lagi kalimatnya Evan. I think you don't need to worry about it. You must believe the reliable news only. Well, Di conversation to ini juga ada expressing certainty-nya. Kira-kira yang mana ya? Well, correct. It is yang well, I am doubt about that. Well, I am doubt about that. Tapi dalam kalimat ini, dia bukannya mengekspresikan kepastian, tapi lawannya, ketidakpastian. Uncertainty. Let's say it. Uncertainty. Ketidakpastian. And then, even meresponnya dengan bilang, I think you don't need to worry about it. Jadi dia memberikan reassurance. Aku rasa kamu tidak perlu worry about it. Khawatir soal itu. And then next, we have conversation 3. Selanjutnya kita punya percakapan yang ketiga. Let's take a look. Okay, so here is the conversation between Darwin and Edward. Ada percakapan antara Darwin dan Edward. So, let's read it. Darwin bilang, so, have you started your business? Bukan business, tapi business. Let's say it. So, have you started your business? Jadi, apakah kamu sudah memulai bisnismu? You told me that you want to start a business, huh? You told me that you want to start a business, huh? Sama bisnisnya harusnya ada spasi ya, cuman itu spasinya kurang. Let's say it one more time. You told me that you want to start a business. Huh? Kamu bilang sama aku kemarin mau memulai bisnis, kan? And then Edward merespon, not yet. Not yet, itu artinya belum. I'm not really sure about it. I'm not really sure about it. Aku belum yakin soal itu. I'm afraid I will make some mistakes and fail. I'm afraid I will make some mistake and fail. Aku khawatir, I'm afraid, I will make some mistake. Aku bakal membuat kesalahan and fail, dan gagal. And then Darwin said, doubt is going to do. Doubt is not going to do anything. Doubt is not going to do anything. Kekhawatiran tidak akan memberimu apa-apa. You just need to be confident and start doing. You just need to be confident and start doing. Let's say it. You just need to be confident and start doing. Kamu cuman perlu confident, percaya diri, and start doing, dan mulai mengerjakannya. And then Edward said, are you sure? Are you sure? Apakah kamu yakin? And then Darwin said, I am no doubt about it. I am no doubt about it. Aku nggak punya keraguan soal itu. Jadi aku yakin banget. Then, you know, people that a big success is start from a small step. You know, people that a big success is start from a small step. Orang bilang, kalau sukses yang besar itu mulai dari small step. Langkah kecil. And then Edward said, thank you for inspiring me. Darwin, thank you for inspiring me. Darwin, terima kasih sudah menginspirasiku. Darwin, oke, di sini ada lumayan banyak ya, expressing certainty sama uncertainty. Uncertainty-nya. Let's take a look. So, kalimatnya Edward yang bilang, I'm not really sure about it. Dialog yang pertama, Edward. I'm not really sure about it. Aku tidak terlalu yakin tentang itu. That is expressing uncertainty. Uncertainty. I'm not really sure about it. Aku nggak terlalu yakin soal itu. And then Darwin responds with reassurance. Jadi Darwin meresponnya dengan menenangkan dia dengan cara bilang, doubt is not going to do anything. Doubt is not going to do anything. Keraguan tidak akan menghasilkan apa-apa. And then Edward nanya, are you sure? Are you sure? Jadi, are you sure itu digunakan untuk menanyakan atau meminta kepastian. Asking for certainty. Jadi kalau kalian mau minta kepastian, bisa bilang, are you sure? And then Darwin reply with, I'm no doubt about it. I'm no doubt about it. Aku yakin sekali tentang itu. So it is expressing certainty. Jadi itu mengekspresikan kepastian. Well, that is about the third conversation. Jadi itu mengenai conversation yang ketiga yang ada di teksnya. Well, by that we have come to the very end of our lesson today. Dengan itu juga kita udah sampai di akhir pertemuan kita hari ini. We have talked about our previous lessons, which is permissions. Kita udah ngomongin tentang topik kita terakhir, yang mana ngomongin tentang permission atau izin. And also we have talked about certainty. Kita udah tahu gimana caranya mengekspresikan certainty, kepastian, dan juga uncertainty, ketidakpastian atau ketidakyakinan. And then you guys also know how to respond to those expressions. Kalian juga udah tahu gimana cara mereply atau menjawab ekspresi-ekspresi tadi, which is this one dengan cara yang ini. And that's all for today. Itu aja untuk hari ini. I hope you keep practicing English. And then if you have any questions during this lesson, kalau kalian ada pertanyaan selama pelajaran ini berlangsung, make sure to take a note, pastikan untuk dicatat. And then you can ask it when you have offline class on Friday or Saturday. Dan kalian bisa tanyain langsung ketika kalian punya offline class di hari Friday, Jumat, or Saturday, atau hari Sabtu. Well, that's all from me for today. Itu aja dari Miss untuk hari ini. I'll see you again on the 1st of May. Kita ketemu lagi di bulan Mei nanti. Bye!